Hello, adventurers of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance, welcome to my guide, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of our Dwarf Heritage series. Today we're going to be taking a look at thRock Dwarf. Now, much like the Forged Dwarf, this is one of the more traditional dwarves out there. Very interesting mechanics, however, I really like them. That being said, let's do a quick deep dive here and figure them out. Your ancestors lived and worked among the great ancient stones of the mountains, or the depths of the earth. This makes you as solid as a rock when you plant your feet. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus to your fortitude or reflex DCs against attempts to shove or trip you. This bonus also applies to saving throws against spells or effects that attempt to knock you prone. In addition, if any effects would force you to move 10 feet or more, you are moved only half the distance. Man, that's so cool. This is one heck of a tanky option in regards to dwarves. There is some combat prowess here, but against certain traps or against certain enemies trying to flee, I could see this being hugely beneficial. That being said, of course, there's a little bit of a niche, but for the most part, if you're dealing with any enemy that specializes in controlling and maneuvering around the battlefield, this is a pretty solid option for you. In terms of how I'd fold them into games, honestly, they're virtually built to be miners, which is really cool, and it kind of fits in with their backstories. That being said, you could also have them appear as merchants trying to sell their gems or various other ores that they've discovered on their expeditions, or maybe even serve as guides if the party needs to go through some deep, complicated labyrinth that only the dwarves who were born and raised there truly understand. That being said, let me know what you think about thRock Dwarf. Are you going to pick it? Are you going to prefer one of the other heritages over it? How are you going to build a character around this concept, or how would you change the concept to better suit the mechanics? Let me know down beneath in the comments section. That being said, I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy adventuring.